Good morning again. I have this lovely little video entitled The Purpose of a Flower, and I was absolutely going to use my little video toy of the woman who's a flower, but these rainbows I can't resist. So here we go. The lighting's not so bright, but you know why. This is Observation Series, Exercises and Visions, and it's part 2 of the one I just put up, and it's called The Purpose of a Flower, from 7/27/2010, third one of that day, Mayan day 10 wind. So how about a new vision, a new version of who and what you are with regards to the earth below and your purpose for being? I don't know if my vision can be fit into these words, but let's go. Let's find out. Enter heart with me, or you'll never be able to ride my vibe into this. Get the sense of your own magnificence, the divinity you partake of. Step out of the journal here. There's no need for any kind of ego. People are afraid to step into this sometimes out of fear of being egotistical. It's not that. You step into the nothingness, and as you step into the nothingness, that's when the magnificence comes forward and shines through. So you find out it's there, and to others it looks like you, but you know better. You know it's really not. So feel free to reach out, to grab, and to embrace the magnificence that you truly are. Okay, back to the journal. Get the sense of your own magnificence, the divinity you partake of. You're one with that too, as we all are. We are divinity walking this earth, wearing these coats of skins, the 4 lower bodies, as they're sometimes called. If you haven't heard of those, I'll sum them up for you here. Pretend you're clairvoyant. You can see all energy around you. You can surely see auras. Okay? Got that? Let's go. You don't wear just that physical creation there, that physical body. You're not limited in your expression to what you do physically. You have mental abilities. You exist in the mental realm also. And that's quite different, though still actually physical. So you have a mental body as well. It interfaces with your brain, but they are separate, entirely so. So we've got 2 lower bodies so far. Let's go for 3. The next ability or power you have is emotional. You can have emotional influence and effect on life, can't you? That's through the emotional body. It's a sheath of energy you wear, just like your physical and mental bodies. They all interoperate. They all interpenetrate, occupy the same space. Yet, they are still physical. The clairvoyant can see them. They really exist. They make up the aura. But there's one more. The highest frequency one that is still physical. It's called the etheric. That's its substance, you see. That's where your patterns are stored, the divine plan for your life. You'll find it all there. You carry it around with you. It is the most ephemeral, but it's still in the physical realm, a part of 3D. Now stay in heart with me, and remember, when the mind tends to doubt or dismiss, everything is vibration. Remember too, my friends, what a small slice, a truly small slice of reality our eyes can perceive. of the whole of measurable energy, the full electromagnetic spectrum. For those not familiar with this, you were napping in school, but just Google it anyway, electromagnetic spectrum. That will refresh you on how little of what is positively known and measurable reality these eyes are able to see. So that's the 4 lower bodies, lower being in 3D. Your coats of skins that you wear around, your physicality. They're your ticket to a seat in the show. Without them, you're a ghost or some other thing not perceivable here, not by many anyway. Now, why are you here? What are you supposed to be doing with all of this that you're wearing down here? What's your purpose? Well, before I go there, let me ask you this. What is the purpose of a flower? Give yourself a few moments. Contemplate that, in heart, of course. See a beautiful flower before you. Now, ask it its purpose. What do you think it will say if it could speak? And it can. Why is it here? Why does it bloom? And then wither and fade. What's with that? What's its reason? Its reason for being. Well, let's look at that. Perhaps it's just to bloom there and be beautiful, you say. Well, that could be. But then, what of that fading bloom? Is it violating its purpose then? Shouldn't it just go away since it's done what it came here to do? Just a flower? But what of the seeds? Some look to the plant it is on. They say the purpose is to be the plant, to grow and to produce flowers and seeds. But in the plant itself, people find the purpose. Okay, but what about when the plant itself dies and fades? Then, is it violating its purpose? Or maybe it's simply finished. Is its purpose complete? Some now refer to the seeds as the purpose, not just flower or plant, but to seeds as they carry on floral existence across the generations of plants. Okay, this may be a wider purpose indeed. We've moved from the flower to the plant, and now to the seed, the next generation of plants. But is that the original flower's purpose? Does that seem right to you? Now, I don't ask what you think. I ask what you feel. Does that feel right? Do we find the flower's purpose stretched so far there into the future? Is that why it's here? Why it is so beautiful? Why it perfumes the air? Do you give up? I wish you would take this deeper and deeper into your heart. As you pursue things this way, heart over mind, things will reveal to you more and more of their essence. Inner tuition enters to play with you, drawing you inward, on and on. Okay, now you do your own meditation, all right? But I will share with you what I have found. Are you ready? The flower's purpose is just to be. That is all. In this moment, the flower's purpose is to be doing exactly whatever it's doing. The flower is delighted, actually, if